Hello, welcome to the first video on the new YouTube channel, Manhouse Games Yard. I'm Carl Black and I'll be playing Project Highrise for this first video. So let's start a new game and a new tower. Set to hard, extra large, good. Let's call this... I don't like that name. That went too far back on the deletions that time. So we're going to call it... Oh, that was supposed to be... Okay, this is not going the way I planned. So making mistakes, simple mistakes. So this is going to be K. Master. Tower. Okay, so that, and since I live in Europe, let's go for, looks a bit like London Life, because not doing on cash and resources, playing on the hard the way I like it, because you never know what's going to happen. You could have a good one or a bad one. Starting at the moment, the starting cost is 275, so let's try and get some of this cash back. Because stairs costs 15, a wire cabinet costs 10 upkeep. That's the upkeep cost, and then electricity transformer, the small one, costs 250. So we've got 75 in that end, and because ours on the floor, for me the running costs quickly escalate to 300. So that's what I'm going to try and get. Just put an extra bit there for the water, the plumbing closets. And clean that back. Let's get the new wiring closet in. That covers your phone, cable and electricity. So we bring this over to here. And let me zoom this out. Checking what you see on the screen as well, since it's very close in. And let's just speed up to get the guys in before we get the officers. Oh, actually, yeah, I almost forgot. Okay, that's that. And yeah, just some cut. So let's just take over the contract. And we got proof of concept. That's 1,000 in rent. That's what you get from the people coming in. That's what you need to get to complete that. So you got some basic officers. So we got 500, I think, as an upfront payment. Yeah, and we get, and there's some more. I think I said 1,500. Don't know if that's including the 500 upfront, and gives us another 1,000 over paces the full net. We'll find out as we go along the game. So proof that's basically we've got 75 of that 1,000 in. It doesn't take your expenses into account. That's like people, the money you're getting in before expenses are taken off, which is your profit line. So speeding this up, especially I'm going to speed up the game so you're not sitting around being bored waiting for these guys to slowly go along, and we can fit more into the day as well, into the video and that. Once they get a bit closer, so I'm just going to slow it down here while pushing an empty office. And actually I'm going to rent out, so insurance 70, 25, so that's 145. Okay, basically last time I played that, this was a 75 office. That's how it changes in the game. Okay, that's just going to slow it down again till we find the next office. 85, so 145, that's 50, 150, 230. So we need at least 70 to break even. And actually these places, they're looking for, apart from electricity, courier and copying services. Anyone that's got a phone line demands and that are basically not moving them in. And that's copying services. So I'm looking for places at the moment with electricity. Of course, I might put in the phone places quickly once the cost is justified. So I'm moving the speed up again. What I mean is like the cost of moving in, paying the phone transformer and that, and they don't know if I probably need a loan and that costs as well. Trying to pay for the floor and that. This guy here, he won't move in. He's looking for phone line, but also needs a greater variety of food courts. So that's good. That will help us. So these two are looking for the phone lines. Yeah, there's nothing. They're ready to go. Once you have phones in the building. So that's 80. I did say 70. So yeah, that's good. We've got 10 profit. And so I'm just gonna quickly put the next floor in. Oh, sorry. Yeah, actually speed up while putting the electricity wires behind. So once that office is ready before midnight, we'll get her in first. So at the moment, yeah, we now got the money. We're making a bit of profit. And that's the day. Okay, so I'll just stop it there. Let's see if we have any new offices that we can afford to get in. No. But let's add these costs together. So that's 121. Sorry, the amount of rent to pay. 121. That's 177, 277. 277, 278 and 40, 318, 418 plus let's put an empty food court in. 418, what's this guy paying? That's like, I think it's 492. So even if we take a loan that, yeah, we can afford to move everyone and the electricity. So I'm just gonna get, yep. That's like food court needs just electricity. So let's start building our next floor. Also, you just need to move the electricity, the wiring, to the first square of where the office is going to be. You don't need to cover all four. It's just the first office will always be covered because you need to get across to the fifth office. You can't just leave gaps in the wiring. Okay, so that's as far as I can go with the transformer at the moment. I'm not going to take up the loan yet. I'm not going to put in the coffee shop yet until we have these ready to go. So I'm just going to put the empty offices space in. Actually, I'll wait till they get to the end, then we move. Also, I left the gap here for the water, the plumbing closet to go up here and be on this side here. If I put it this side, then I just 3 squares. I'll leave those 4 squares for cafe. Nice. Okay, so they finished this. We now can sign the. Oops. So it doesn't cost anything to demolish that empty office. So I have to square gap by mistake. And let's get this loan. Some people say don't take the credit card loan out, but when you're paying hard and that, you need basically low interest makes it easier because you don't know what you're getting. And moving all the people in means that interest is covered. So I'll just quickly extend across like that. Then select switchboard. Just leaving gap here because there's an odd number. Especially when you go to the next level of switchboard or electricity. It takes 3 squares So that's kind of 1 to 3 and then 1. So kind of go on in that direction a little bit. And just taking out the loan. So we've got 1 insurance agents, 1 accountants and 1 lawyers in at the moment. And we made 310 profit. So just 690 to go more. And this is going to help us. So that's all I'm doing. To get this guy in, you need food caution first. And once you have that, it's grand. Again, they're just expecting copying and going. So that's 2 accountants. And 3 legals are moved in. And there's nothing else. And creative officers can only come into the building when you have 20 people. You get you need a 1-star rating before they come in. Pretty sure that was, yep, you need 1-star rating. And to get a CAF, you need a 1-star rating. I'll show you exactly by installing an empty unit. It doesn't cost you money to have it here. Yeah, it says 1 star. And you get 1st star when you have 20 people. I've forgotten exactly which star rating is when things move up a little bit, or you need more people per, instead of 20 goes up in like maybe 35, I think, or something like that. That's late in the game, and at least probably around 6 star. Nice. After you get 6 stars, maybe. I've forgotten. Just trying to guess where it goes here. Okay. So just going to pause the game here because this is the end of the video. At least I think it's about time. If you want another video on this game, give this video 10. If this video gets 10 likes, I'll release another video on Project Highrise. If it doesn't, then I'll just release another game video series. Also, the channel is going to be a little bit more than most game channels. It's not just going to be computer games. We're talking about board games and card games as well, playing along. And I hope to get a new video, well, at least a video for a different game, 1 each month. If this, as I said, if this gets 10 likes, I'll release the second video for Project Highrise out immediately. I'm going to just batch record a few of these and then release then as they get likes. So this one, if it gets 10 likes, that's when I'm going to release the next video in the series on Project Highrise.